Hello, I'm State Representative Kate Harper, and I'm bringing my legislative report to you from the beautiful college campus of the Montgomery County Community College. Today is a very special day at the college. The Senior Games and Senior Expo is taking place, and in fact we have many senior citizens here from the county who are involved in all sorts of activities: walking, biking, basketball, football throws, softball throws, and they're having a good time. A little bit later in the program, we'll be talking to them. But right now, I'm fortunate to be joined by my guest, who is the athletic director at the Montgomery County Community College. Bruce, good to be here with you.
Good to be here, and thanks for the time to talk to you.
First, I'd like you to talk a little bit about why the college supports the Senior Olympics and Senior Games that are here. And then I'd like you to talk a little bit about what you do when the seniors are not here.
Okay. The college is fortunate enough to have hosted this for the past 27 years, I believe. I've been with the program for the past 15 years, and the college is always looking for opportunities to serve our community, and one of the ways that we give back to the community is fortunately for having the Senior Games here on our campus. When the seniors are not here at the college, the gymnasiums in our facility is used for our intercollegiate athletic program. 3 years ago, we reintroduced Montgomery County Community College Mustangs, our sports programs, and currently we have 7 sports teams. We offer men's and women's soccer, women's volleyball, men's and women's basketball, baseball, and softball. So that's a lot of time. What I spend my time doing is working with the athletic program.
I think many people would be surprised that a community college offers an athletic program. Why do you do that?
We do it for a lot of reasons. It's not just to go out there and play sports. We do it to serve our students. We want our students to be successful here at the college. And a lot of the research has shown that students that are involved in activities outside the classroom are more successful in the classroom. And that's really our goal, is for students to come to the college, be successful in the classroom, and graduate. So to having the students here on campus and graduate is our ultimate goal. It's not, winning every game. It's more to serve our students and their success.
Now, do you play in a league, or do the teams play in a league with other community colleges, or who do they play?
We do. We are in a league called the National Junior College Athletic Association, and our region is Region 19, which is all eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. It is a national organization. It's kind of like the NCAA, but for junior colleges. So we do have the opportunity to play for a regional championship and move on to the national level. So it's really a tough organization. There's a lot of competition. Region 19 is always up there in the national rankings, and it's really competitive, and it's where we want to be. We want to have that competition.
All right. Now, I know many high school seniors and juniors are looking at Montgomery County Community College to do their first 2 years of a college career, and then to go on to a 4-year college, because many of the credits are transferable.
Absolutely.
So how does athletics fit into that?
Athletics just goes right along with that. A lot of students do come here to play for their first 2 years. And what's unique about us is you're not going to have to sit out your first 2 years. So immediately when you come onto our campus, if you make our teams, you're going to play your first 2 years. And we do have a lot of coaches that come here to watch our teams play. From the high school standpoint, the kids mature in their first 2 years, and we have a good transfer relationship with other colleges as far as our transfer partners that the college offers. But not only that, our coaching staff is well connected in the area to help our students move on to earn a 4-year degree or to play somewhere else. But along with that, our focus is obviously graduation and student success, and that goes along with the transfer to a 4-year to play. So that's a good reason to come to Montgomery County Community College.
All right. Now, I know Montgomery County Community College serves students of all ages, the high school aged students going up that you've talked about. But today we are here at the Senior Games and the Senior Expo. And what are you seeing as you walk around and watch the competitions?
What I see, I've been here for a while doing the Senior Games for the past 15 years. I see a lot of friendships, a lot of competition, during the actual game, but a lot of friendships that were formed, a lot of good competition, healthy competition. I see they come back every year. They enjoy the games. I think the committee, does a very good job of promoting the event. The athletes come back year after year, which says a lot about the committee and their work that they do, and the event that we put on for the seniors really shows that we're doing a good job, and the seniors appreciate what we do. So it's good for the community, especially for the whole of Montgomery County, not just the college. But.
Well, thank you very much, Bruce Bach. And now we're going to go talk to some of the participants and see what they think about the senior games. I'm here with Arthur Breyer, a constituent from Normandy Farms in Bluebell, and Arthur's participated before in the senior games, and I'm not sure he's having such a good time this year, but why don't you tell us about it, Arthur? What events have you participated in this year?
Well, I'm in the softball throw, the football throw, the frisbee throw, walking, foul shooting, hot shot, darts, shuffleboard. Last year I won 7 out of 8 medals. This year I'm not doing very well.
Wow.
I still got more events to go. I'm doing the bicycling, and so I do about 10 events. So I come here for fun.
That's good.
That's what we're here for. We're here for fun. We're not here to win. So it's just wonderful to be here, and we also like the health fair. It's really a great place.
Great. Now, Arthur, would it be rude for me to ask how old you are?
I'm 87.
Wow. And how many years have you participated in the Montgomery County Senior Games?
9 years.
All right. Now, are you getting better?
I was getting better. Now I'm getting worse. But, well, I still have 6 events to go, so we'll see what happens. They're my better events.
All right. So now if you win one of these 6 events that are left, you'll get your medal at lunchtime, right?
Right. And get a nice luncheon from, Blue Cross? Blue Cross, we have a nice luncheon. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much for talking to me, and we'll be talking to some other participants, too.
Thank you.
We're here in front of the exercise bike, and my guest, Sheldon Weintraub, is about to get ready for that event. So, Sheldon, how do you prepare for the bike event?
Well, today I prepared for it by doing poorly in my basketball shooting. Otherwise, I work out about 3-4 times a week. I walk my dog at least an hour every day, which is helpful for my dog and helpful for me. But he still likes when I give him a treat at the end. And he gives me a smile, and that's my treat.
Now, Sheldon, you're retired now, aren't you?
That's correct. I was formerly a podiatrist. I was chief of podiatric surgery at Albert Einstein Medical Center and at Warminster Hospital. Right now, I'm not taking it easy too much because I'm a tour guide in Philadelphia, and I take people all around for historic Philadelphia. And this is the busy season, so I've been out 3 and 4 times each week. Plus, I'm a docent at the Barnes Foundation, which is opening up December 19th. I'll be giving the first tour this Monday, which is only the 14th. But since I'm giving the first tour, and I gave the last tour at the old place.
Right. Now, this is the new Barnes Museum, which is now on the Parkway in Philadelphia and has a wonderful collection of Impressionist art, right?
Yes, and it's called the Barnes Foundation because it's an educational institution. It's different than any other museum in the whole world. In fact, I just started a program, and I might get in touch with you, to teach doctors how to see better. We brought in 49 residents from Abington Hospital to teach them the Barnes technique, which is not to make them artists, but to make them better diagnosticians.
Wow, that's an amazing, creative way to group art and medicine together. Yes. Is that what you're doing with your second half of life?
Yes, it's. I guess it is my second. I hope it is the second half because I retired at 60. That would take me about 120 years up. So hopefully, yes, I got to keep busy. That's the name of the game. And except for my belly, I really feel great.
Great. Now you live in Bluebell, yes. And can I be rude and ask you how old you are?
Yes, I'll be 78 in July the 30th.
Right. Now, what's the point of this, the bike exercise behind me, and how well do you think you're going to do?
Well, I really don't practice the bike too much. I practice basketball, I practice weights, and I do the elliptical at the Greater Plymouth Community Center. This is just a little extra added on for me if I can see how well I could do compared to how poorly I did in my basketball today.
Well, I hope you do better on the bike. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Another important part of the Senior Games is the Senior Expo. And I'm standing here with Amanda Yost, who's from Silver Sneakers?
Silver Sneakers Fitness Program. Yeah.
Okay, why don't you tell the viewers, what is that?
The Healthway Silver Sneakers Fitness Program is the nation's leading exercise program for older adults. And with certain insurance carriers, you're going to get the fitness benefit of silver sneakers. What that gives you is the benefit of a fitness membership at local gyms at no additional cost.
Wow, as part of your insurance premium?
It's part of your insurance, yes. Your insurance company gives you this benefit because they want you to exercise to be healthy.
All right, and what do you encourage with the program?
With the program, we encourage any type of activity. However, with Silver Sneakers, we do have a class that we designed exclusively for older adults. So you work out in a group setting with people your age. We have a chair-based class, so a chair is offered if you need assistance. That class is usually offered twice a week, and that helps to encourage activities of daily living and keeping up with your fitness.
All right, now in Montgomery County, where does the program operate?
We have fitness centers in Montgomery County. We have about 32 fitness centers in Montgomery County. You can find a fitness center pretty much anywhere. Any local fitness center that you go to, you might find Silver Sneakers there.
Right. Now, you said some of the programs are chair-based. You mean you exercise while sitting in a chair?
You can if you need to. One of our classes is chair-based. The chair is there to offer support if you need it. However, if you don't need the chair, you simply stand up and you do the exercise next to the chair.
All right. Now, is this like any of the, I don't know, I hear about spinning and Zumba and all that stuff. Is it like that?
It's similar to that in that you're in the group setting. You're taught by a nationally certified instructor, and you're going to be with your peers in the class. It's not going to be Zumba or be spinning, but it's similar to that effect.
All right. Now, if I wanted to encourage somebody to get involved with this program, what would I do?
Well, you could ask them if they've heard from their insurance company about whether they have the fitness benefit of Silver Sneakers. If they have, they can call their insurance company, and the insurance company can get them in touch with us to get them an ID card, go into the fitness center, sign up, and they're all set.
Well, thank you very much, man. It's been good talking to you.
Nice talking to you, too.
I'm here with my friend Michelle Burke, who is a lawyer in Montgomery County who specializes in elder law. And here at the Senior Games, she is showing people that the Montgomery Bar Association, the Association of Lawyers in this county, has produced an elder law handbook. And Michelle, why is that important?
The Elder Law Handbook explains all areas of elder law and legal issues that are of concern to seniors and their families.
All right, so we're talking about wills, power of attorney, what else?
It also covers nursing home, government benefits, ways in which seniors can help themselves, how their families can find a lawyer, and discrimination against seniors, rights for seniors, disability. It runs the gamut. Prescriptions, medical, Medicare, Medicaid. We've been writing the Elder Law Handbook. It's a free publication from the Bar Association, of which I am a director and co-chair of the Elder Law Committee and practitioner of elder law in Montgomery County. We've been writing this for over 10 years.
All right, now, if somebody needs to read the book, and many seniors don't want to discuss their issues with people, but they might be interested in reading the Elder Law Handbook, where can they get a copy?
They can get it from your office.
That's exactly right, or they can pick it up here at a
That's
Senior
right.
Expo.
That's right. Also, we stock it, we provide it to libraries and other representatives, and Aging and Adult Services in Montgomery County also has it.
Now, sometimes I get questions like this in my state rep office. Sometimes a person will say to me, should I co-sign my child's mortgage or something like that? Do you get questions like that in your practice?
Yes, we do. And the best thing is, if there's a question like that, is to contact an elder law attorney. And how do you find an elder law attorney? There are lists in the Elder Law Handbook, and the Montgomery Bar Association has a referral service. So seniors or families, anyone can just call the Bar Association and get a lawyer and get a low-cost consultation.
Okay, so you would advise someone who gets a question like that, should I co-sign my child's mortgage, to get in touch with a lawyer?
Absolutely. Don't sign anything without consulting a lawyer.
Okay, now what other issues do seniors face that they might not have expected or they might not have when they were younger?
Well, seniors, we all need a will. But a lot of time a will that a senior might write when they're younger, when their children are minors, needs to be updated. So everybody should look at those documents and update them all the time. And there are other documents that seniors need, that we all need really, are powers of attorney. That's something that would be great to look into. And then other issues arise involving prescriptions and medical care and placement.
All right. Now, I know the Elder Law Handbook is not a substitute for lawyers, but it can help seniors deal with some of these issues, can it?
Absolutely, because then they'll be informed and they can make the right choices. So
All right, and this is free from the lawyers of the Montgomery County Bar Association.
that's right. All the lawyers in the Bar Association write it for free, and it's printed for free and available for everyone.
Thank you very much, Michelle Burke of the Elder Law Committee of the Montgomery Bar Association. It's good to see you here talking to our seniors.
Thank you, Representative, and thank you for sponsoring this great event.
I'm officially a member of the sandwich generation. I'm one of those people who's between trying to care for aging and elderly parents and children. There are new issues presented every day, and a lot of people, just like me, have never dealt with them before. Fortunately, Montgomery County has an Aging and Adult Services Division that will help people in my situation or the seniors themselves with these issues. So I'm here talking to Mandy Whitehead. And Mandy, what's your position with Aging and Adult Services?
I'm a clinical assessor with the Montgomery County Office of Aging, which means that 50% of the time I go into senior citizens' homes and do needs-based assessments for in-home services, everything from Meals on Wheels to in-home services such as home health aides for bathing and dressing and grooming. Our philosophy is we want somebody to come in and help you with what you have to do so that you can conserve your energy for the things that you want to do as you age. The other 50% of my job is I go into skilled nursing facilities and we do clinical assessments for the medical assistance grant to pay for their long-term care needs.
All right, so you deal with seniors a lot. And you're here at the Senior Expo today. And what kind of questions are you getting from people who stop by your booth?
We have a lot of concerns and questions about elder law, which I defer them over to the elder law stations. We also have a lot of questions about assisted living. Unfortunately, Pennsylvania is not one of the states that offers a federal or state grant for assisted living care. So people want to know the difference between assisted living, skilled nursing facilities, how to access things like senior subsidized housing, and just a bevy of questions about what people are eligible for as they age in place in the community.
Now, Pennsylvania does offer services to seniors who are in nursing homes, but they're often sicker than folks who can just deal with assisted living. Is that the difference?
Absolutely. There is a delineation between nursing facility clinically eligible and clinically ineligible. Unfortunately, to be nursing facility clinically appropriate, that's the most needy residents of nursing facilities, both clinically, physically, and cognitively.
So if you have an aging relative, a parent or an aunt or uncle, and they seem to be having trouble living at home, what would you advise someone to do?
I always encourage people to make an intake to our department, which is basic demographics on the loved one, and then we can go out to their homes and do that comprehensive needs-based assessment, which really takes a look at what they're still able to do, and also highlight some of what they're having a little difficulty with. And then we can offer any type of suggestions and helpful alternatives.
Are there also services that you could hook the people up with?
Absolutely. Like I said, everything from basic transportation for seniors to Meals on Wheels to friendly visitors. But then really we offer case management and ongoing in-home support services such as home support, light and heavy housekeeping, and also that home health aid component to keep them independent as could be and safe and happy in their preferred environment, which usually is home. But if the time comes for 24-hour care needs, we also offer some guidance in selecting a nursing facility to meet their needs.
Now, I know some seniors are afraid if they contact you, you'll put them in a nursing home, and they just don't want that. What would you say to them?
Absolutely not. We're very unintimidating. We do try to come in and highlight, of course, their dignity and their independence as they're aging. And always we offer alternatives. Never ever do we come in and try to force anything on our seniors. We like to be a resource for families.
Now, how would someone get in touch with you if they were watching this interview and thought, you know, I really need help with mom or dad?
We do have a centrally located office. It's in Norristown. It's in the Human Services Building. We also have branch offices that are in the immediate environment. We have a Pottstown office. We also have a Lansdale or North Penn office, and likewise a Willow Grove office. So we are in your immediate community to come out to serve you.
And can they find you in the blue pages of their phone book?
You better believe it. Aging and Adult Services.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
My pleasure.
For some seniors, getting from place to place is really a problem. They may have given up their licenses, or maybe they never had one, and they have to get from here to there. So I'm going to talk to Roseanne Strang from Transnet and find out how Transnet can help seniors who are in that situation. Good to see you, Roseanne.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to be here.
Can you tell me a little bit about what Transnet does and how people can get in touch with you?
Well, they can reach us, first of all, calling Transnet. Our main office is in Bluebell, or our website, which is suburbantransit.org. All of our information and some of our applications are actually online. They can download them and print them out. Our senior shared ride program is online. It's a very short application. The senior fills it in, sends it into Transnet. Transnet sends them an ID card, and then they're ready to go.
Right. Now, suppose I have a regular event I need to get to, I don't know, physical therapy or something like that. Does Transnet help with that sort of a service?
Absolutely. They will take you whatever your need may be. Transnet can provide the transportation, whether it's to a doctor's appointment, shopping, visiting a friend, going to the hairdresser, the bank. The shared ride program is something that you can use for that purpose.
Now, how many seniors are involved in this?
We have in the county, I mean, it's throughout Montgomery County, I'm going to estimate that are actually riding and registered with Transnet, over 5,000 people. We do over 1 million trips a year for all of our program. We not only do the shared ride program, but other programs that we do throughout the county for transportation.
All right, well, that's great, Roseanne. Give me that website again in case people want to get in touch with you, or your phone number.
Sure. Our phone number, we are in Bluebell, like I stated, and it's 215-542-7433. Our website is suburbantransit.org.
Now, I'm here right now with Jackie House Connect. I've seen Jackie compete in these games many times, and in fact, she's competed nationally. So, Jackie, I want to talk to you a little bit about your experience here at Senior Games. What is your best event?
Horseshoes.
And do I see a medal right there?
Yes, you do. It's from the Nationals in Texas last year, and it's my first bronze medal I ever got.
At Nationals, wow, that's great. What other events do you participate in?
Darts, hot shot, shuffleboard, billiards, softball throw, football throw, and the frisbee.
So you're a very well-rounded athlete, I can see. And if it wouldn't be too rude, could you tell our viewers how old you are, Jackie?
I am 79 years old.
And you're proud of it?
I'm proud of it.
Now,
and I have 14 grandchildren and 9.5 great-grandchildren.
Wow, 9.5. Okay. And that must mean one on the way, right?
In August. It will be born in August. There'll be a little boy.
All right. Now, I know I've seen you at these Montgomery County games, but you actually live in the western part of the county, Limerick?
Limerick, Pennsylvania, yes.
And have you lived there a long time?
Not in Limerick. I lived there 10 years, but I lived in Perkiomenville for 47.
All right. Now, why don't you tell the people who are watching how you stay in shape at your age to participate in these athletic events?
I clean house. As a job, I clean house.
You really? Okay, so, wow. That's what I should do then to get back in better shape. Clean house?
Well, I'm not in as good a shape as I could be, but...
But you think that's good exercise?
Oh, best exercise you can have.
And it also keeps the house clean.
Oh, it does. It does.
Now, have you won any medals here this week?
Yes, I did. I got the silver in horseshoes. I got the silver in billiards. And I got the bronze in shuffleboard.
Okay, so you're doing very well, and you're going to go to the awards luncheon and pick up your awards, right?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
All right, Jackie, well, it's very good to talk to you. Is there anything else that you want to talk about the Senior Games?
Well, everybody get out there and get some exercise and get some fresh air, and it'll do you good.
I think it will. It'll do us all good. Well, I've caught up with Kurt Baker, who's a busy guy these days at the Senior Games and in general. He's Director of Parks and Recreation for Whitman Township. The college is actually located in Whitman Township, and that's where we are. But this is not your usual job, is it, Kurt?
No, it's not. I'm usually over at the Parks and Rec Department trying to provide activities for our residents and improve our park systems and keep the township's rating up there as far as one of the best places to live in Montgomery County.
Okay, you slipped that in, didn't you,
I
Kurt,
did.
for Whipping Township? But, you know, you've been involved with senior games for a very long time. And why are you involved, and why do you think it's important to be involved in providing senior games activities for citizens in Montgomery County?
Well, not all the townships have the ability to have facilities for their seniors, specifically for seniors, like a senior center. So one of the reasons we got involved in Whitpin, and I was at Cheltenham before that, is to give an outlet for seniors to get some, physical exercise, socialization, and just to enjoy the camaraderie of other people, whether they're their friends or they make new friends while they're here. So I've been involved in this since it's the 27th year. I've been involved for 26, the 27, and I enjoy it. It's a break for me from our normal routine.
Well, and also, I didn't see him here this year, but former State Representative George Sauerman was a big supporter of the senior games, and as a result of that, I lend one of my staffers, Shannon Booker, to the effort, and I know some of the other legislative aides are here as well. I guess it's a good thing that we can hold it at the community college.
It is. It's a great thing to have it here. It's centrally located in the county. It has a lot of great facilities that we need to use with the tennis courts, the gymnasium, ability to walk on their campus. As you said about Shannon and the other legislative assistants that come out and help, we have over 120 volunteers that participate throughout the week and from different venues, Parks and Rec departments, from United Health Group sends over 85 of their employees out here to give us a hand. The community college staff has always been very supportive, and then we go out into the rest of the county, some private venues and other locations, other parks and gymnasiums and pools and things to do the activities. So you see how it takes a cooperative effort from a lot of people to get this done.
Right now, I noticed that a lot of the effort is actually put out by people who are Park and Rec staff in the various townships in Montgomery County. That's the backbone, isn't it? It
is, and also your representative aides that come out, the community college staff. We have about 24 people on an organizing committee, meet almost every month to get this together. It's I wouldn't want to say it's old hand because we've done it so often. There's always new things that come along we got to deal with, but it's and one of our critical things right now is to keep stable sponsor funding so we keep the cost down to the seniors. And our other big challenge is recruitment. Our numbers continually slide a little bit, and we want to bring them back up. So we're talking about multiple locations for a single event. Anything we can do, evening activities, whatever it takes to draw more seniors in.
But I think you get a lot of the seniors coming back year after year after year, so they must like what they're seeing.
Well, we do, and they're very appreciative of it. Yesterday at running, which was rescheduled from Wednesday night, we had 23 runners doing about 42 total events when you add up the 400, 100, and everything. And you should have heard them cheering and screaming for each other, and then they gave the staff an ovation for putting it together because it was also freezing cold out there. So we were sitting there shivering, putting things together, but they're very appreciative of what we do. They come up all the time and thank us. One of my favorite guys, Jack Arts, who's 85, every year comes up and hands me photos of he's captured of me or another volunteer doing something and like candid photos, and he just thanks us for doing it every year for him.
So it is a great event, and thank you so much for your involvement in it, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for your support, Kate.
This is a beautiful Montgomery County Community College campus. My last speaker here was Kurt Baker from Whitpin Township Park and Recreation. We're in Whitpin Township. It's a beautiful place. This has been my legislative report for this month. If there's anything I can help you with of a state-related matter or any state agency matter, please contact me at my office in Bluebell. The information will appear on your screen in just a moment. You can also visit me on the web at kateharper.net. Thanks so much for watching. Please join me next month for Legislative Report.